What is up, guys? It's me, Gravedigger, and today we're gonna do another review of new Master Jam Mix Series 2 color changers from Spin Masters. So these trucks have been in my room for quite some time, but now they're finally gonna get opened. Finally, after I think a month and a half, they were still in their package. Fortunately, they weren't able to be released from the package, but now they're gonna be able to be released in the package, and we will see, look at the trucks, see comparison to trucks like these over here, like those trucks, to compare them to see if there's any differences from them and what Spin Master did. So yeah, so let me go and unbox them, and then we're gonna go review them. Alrighty, guys, they're all out of their packaging. And if you guys were wondering, if you guys were asking in the part in the beginning, do I have the Gravedigger Legend and Gravedigger Red Primer? Yes, I do have it. I made a video of it. I'm pretty sure you can find it. So yeah, and there's my face. Hello. But anyways, guys, we're gonna review these trucks. So we're gonna start with Racing Stripes and Son of a Digger. So we're gonna put them right here in the middle. So we're gonna move some there on the side. We're gonna review first Racing Stripes. I wasn't able to find this truck fortunately last year, unfortunately, in the regular form, and I'm pretty sure it's really expensive on Amazon. Was I have seen trucks that will go like $30 from Amazon, like these specifically, which doesn't make any sense, but you know, that's Amazon right there. And unfortunately on eBay, they're very expensive as well too. But I'm very lucky I got Racing Stripes. Fortunately not in regular form, but at least either way I don't care. I'm finally got Racing Stripes. So all I need to get is Sparkle Smash, and that's it. I got all the horses because I already got horsepower. I already got water trucks, or horse. I don't know. I know I got horsepower, and now I got Racing Straps. So yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of happy I got a race strap, so I'm very happy. And it looks amazing. You know, it's a zebra. So, and it does make kind of like a name where they have made racing stripes. It reminds me of a movie that a zebra competing in a racing horse race competition. If you guys know that movie I'm talking about, you may know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so we're gonna see how this truck looks like in dirty mode. So we're gonna put it in cold water, which is right over here, and over here we got to say is warm water, which we will. But first we're gonna let's see if we're gonna have space to put this guy in. Okay, let's see if we have some space to put him in there. Okay, yep, he does. He is getting dirty, so we got to go to the other side to put him, make him wet. All right, there you go. All right, let's shake him off. Try to take the excess water out of it. And there we go, in this mud form. And it looks kind of cool, you know, that the mud goes all over the truck, goes all over on the side of the truck, which it is cool and awesome. I wish there was a way that these could get muddy as well. The tail right here, maybe a little bit of the hair maybe, but it doesn't matter. Either way, it looks cool in mud form and it looks awesome. So great job from Spin Masters. They always do a great job. So now we're gonna grab Son of a Digger. Son of a Digger. And oh, I forgot to see. Well, we don't need to put them in hot water anyway, because I think pretty sure it's gonna look like. But we'll do that in probably the end of the video. All right, so now we're gonna compare Son of a Digger to this year's Son of a Digger from the first mixes that came out from this year. So we're gonna compare these two guys. There's any significant difference? So we're gonna start with the top right here. We're gonna start with the top right here. So shall we? Let's see what the top. There's any significant differences. From the looks of it, there's not too much difference. Maybe the logo is a bit bigger on maybe on this one than on this one, I think, if I'm correct. I think I could be right. I think the logo is a bit bigger on this one more than on this one. So that's one thing they probably changed. Let's look on the side right here. Look on the side. There's no difference, you know. It's the same thing in the front. The front right here is the same as regular. The front hoods are the same, you know, same color and everything. The wheels, this one is not like this is basically the Showtime, I think, if I'm correct, Son of a Digger, or the Legacies, Son of a Digger from the collection. This is just this show that has the print and everything, but it doesn't have the blue rims. But this one has blue rims, but inside it has gray inside. So yeah. So that's the difference from Son of a Digger compared to this one. We're gonna see what this one looks like in cold in mud form. So we're gonna go put it in the water like so. Let it there maybe for like a few seconds. Now let it out. Shake off the water like so. And there it is in mud form. I think you could probably see it in mud form. Yeah, you can see right there. You can see the mud. You can see the mud right there. On the side, yeah, it makes the truck look really muddy. There, you can actually see the mud very clearly, including the back as well. The top, no mud. Wish there was mud on the top, because I think, but every truck when you go on mud, the top is always muddy as well too. But let's hope they do it next year. Everything in this truck, whole truck, the mud, including the front hood, looks amazing. The mud form. So great job from Spin Masters on doing this one. They always do a great job making these trucks in mud form. So great job from them making this one. I'm not sure why they may have Son of Digger and Razor Straps in a double pack. Probably because maybe Ryan always take his kids always to the farm, which is at Digger's Dungeon, which probably makes sense. So yeah, it makes sense for them to do this double pack, but either way, great job from Smartmare doing this. Until now that we did these two guys, now we're gonna go review the Rottweiler and Dalmatian. So we're gonna move these guys to the side and grab the Dalmatian Rottweiler. So we're gonna move Rottweiler to the side, but we are gonna review Dalmatian very quickly. So Dalmatian, I don't see a lot of differences in this Dalmatian. You can see a little bit of the dirt because due to the temperature and everything, it will basically show the mud. So, but Dalmatian, there's no differences. They didn't change the ears unfortunately to this one, but I hope next year they will, which I'm pretty sure they will. So, yeah. But it looks either way, Dalmatian is Dalmatian, so there's nothing to explain. No, everything looks the same from what I see from this Dalmatian. So yeah, so we're gonna go see what it looks like in mud form. So we're gonna see, and we're gonna put the Dalmatian in water, let it there for a few minutes, and now we're gonna release it. And oh wow, it looks wow. This Dalmatian looks wow. Look at this. Now that's how you call a mud monster truck right there. The whole thing is all muddy and everything. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. I wish the tongue got mud as well, but I don't care. But that is what literally what a mud will be muddy in real life, and we compare Monster Jam. This is how muddy they will be basically. But yeah, that is awesome from them. Great job from Spin Masters for making this in mud form. It looks amazing. So great job, Spin. There's nothing too much for me to say about Dalmatian, but yeah. Now we got Rottweiler. So I did got Monster Mod, but this is my first time getting Rottweiler in his the down ear form. We are going to compare it to the last year's Monster Mod Rottweiler from last year. And from the looks of it, there's a lot of significant difference from these two guys, especially from the paint scheme they gave them. So if you look at it's kind of obvious when you look at it, especially when you look at the front of the Rottweilers. There's a lot of differences from these two guys. The nose in this one is a bit smaller compared to this one. This one's a bit bigger. The whiskers are now a bit more upper. Then this one's a bit more down. You can see it's kind of obvious to see it. The fur they put in, you can see there. You can actually see the fur. Actually, you can see it compared to this one. You don't barely see like fur or anything. It's kind of like they just like brush it. They brush it from the looks of it. So yeah, and you can see the eyebrows. You see this one's probably more better than the one they made for the last year's Rottweiler. On the side, you can see there. You can see the Rottweilers. Let me actually move it to this side actually to make it. Let me see if there's any difference from the jaws. No, jaws look the same. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, yeah, sorry about what happened there for my sister just came in with her friends. But anyways, we're gonna continue our review. So, how can I explain? Well, we can check the back right now. The back, you can see the logo. It's more pronounced than this one. So, well, yeah, it's more pronounced, the ears are kind of better than this one, but the ears are like open up, open on everything. But this one looks more better for the Monster Rottweiler. So yeah, but we're gonna go right now and see what it looks like in dirt form. And unfortunately, I know the lights are very bland. This is my room actually. We're actually my room. We're not in the living room, unfortunately. So yeah, I gotta do the video in my living room. So yeah. And I gotta do this quick because my class starts in a few minutes. So yeah, I gotta go do this quickly. So we're gonna see what it looks like this one in dirt form and see if it's the same thing as the Dalmatian. So we're gonna put this one in the cold water. And we're gonna move it around so that way it could have all the sides be muddy. All right, let's see what it looks like in mud form. Let's shake off the excess water out. All right, let's see. Not too much dirty. If I could look, you could see the dirtiness. You could see the dirty a little bit. It's not too much. You could see it right in the front of the truck. The side, you can see the teeth are muddy as well. And this side, you don't barely see the mud. I don't know if you can see in the light right here in behind me, but there's not a lot of mud on this one compared to the Dalmatians because due to the color the Rottweiler is, it doesn't make the muddy of the truck to look perfect. So that's probably the reason why. So, but either way, two great doll packs right here from Spitmasters, and it's an impressive one. But I really like the Dalmatian mud form. This is probably the best one since the first one. I think it was a Gravedigger when it was in mud form, but they always do a great job of making mud trucks. So yeah. Alrighty, guys, the final two of the day, we got the mud truck, Blackout Max D and Soldier Fortune. So we're gonna move back Max D for now, and we're gonna review Soldier Fortune. Soldier Fortune, I don't need to review that much, but I did review the Reveal Steel one already. They did make a lot of changes, but this one looks very different compared to the one I have. So it's kind of obvious when you see it. You can see it from the color and everything. It's being you can barely see the Soldier Fortune Black Ops logo, but you have to move it to a certain angle to actually see the name active. Because if you put it in the light, you don't see it at all. The back here the same. I think the back. Now to see the other side. The other side is the same as well. You have to get in a certain angle to see that one. But yeah. That's basically it. But we're gonna see what it looks like in mud. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look cool, but it's black, and you can see the mud very clear in this one. So put it in the water, let it maybe for like a few, there we go. Let's access the water out of the truck. Let's see what it looks like a mud form. And wow, and you can see, okay, that mud in the screen, it may look green, but it's not green. Trust me, the mud is not green. But in this video I'm looking at right now, it's green, but it's not green, guys. It's all mud. It's all mud. Maybe a bit. Yeah, but you can see the mud right there. It's not green, guys. Trust me, it's all brownish. It's all brownish, but I could be wrong. But it looks green when I'm seeing it. God dang. For some odd reason, the top again, no mud on the top. Wish there was mud on the top. Come on, it's a mud truck. You want to make the truck be muddy as well. So yeah, but either way, a great one right here from Soldier from the Spitmasters. It's a good truck actually. Kind of is very good at making this one. But yeah, a great idea from Spitmasters. But now we're gonna review the Blackout Max D. We're gonna compare this one to the last year's Blackout Max D. Or I don't know what year I got this one actually. This was 2019 or. This was 2019 or 2020 is when I got this one. I don't remember the year when they made Blackout Max D, but you can see there's a lot of significant difference between these two, especially because this one has the chassis for the front engine to make it what a Max D is in real life, and this one has the back engine basically. And the body is different when you look at it. You can see the body. This one's a bit more downer than this one, I think. Or I think they might be the same. I could be wrong actually. But yeah, I think I could be wrong. I think the top right here is the same thing. Everything is the same. Everything is the same for the Blackout Max D. The only difference I think they made is for this one to have a front engine, which is a good idea. But every Max D, except I think there was one Max D that has the back engine, the back engine. I think it's one of Thomas's sons that have the back engine. I know Colt Akbar has the front engine of the Max D, but I know he has another son that has the back engine for the Max D. So yeah, but here we're gonna see what this one looks like in mud form. Let's hope it doesn't look like what Soldier Fortune is right now, but Soldier Fortune looks green in the screen. So let's see the Max D. It's the same. Put in the water, let it there for a few seconds. Now we let it out and take away the excess water, shake it off. And well, it looks exactly the same as Soldier Fortune. You can see the green. It just looks green. I don't know why it looks green, but there's nothing I could do about it. But either way, it looks kind of weird. I feel like this truck is like left in a graveyard. Just stay there. This is how a truck will look like when it's stayed for long. It turns to greenish. Honestly, this is what it feels like. So, but yeah. But either way, it's a great design. Either way, great one from Spin Master making this one. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that is it. Let me go grab the other ones. So fortunately, I did want to get them into the hot water. Maybe do one of them, maybe. So we're gonna grab some of them. They're gonna put them in hot water to see if it does change back into the warmish water, into the back to its regular form. Yeah, there it's back to regular form. Son of a digger right there. Yeah, but anyways, guys, I do want to get these stripes back to normal, but I don't want to. I'd rather have them kept in mud form. I may have racing stripes in regular form, because unfortunately I don't have the regular racing stripes yet. So yeah. But anyways, guys, that is it for the review. There's still more coming very soon, probably for the next day, maybe the next day after that. So stay tuned for tomorrow probably. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. As always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.